Pokemon. We can never have enough new Pokemon. So, 5 new Pokemon were revealed this week. Really 2. 3 were revealed before in Korokoro. So I just wanted to talk about them real quick. Alright, the first one that was revealed during Gamescom called Tornador is a fire dragon type Pokemon classified as the Blast Turtle Pokemon. This Pokemon has a new move called Shell Trap, which causes the opponent to get hit by an explosion of damage if he attacks or if he hits Tornador in the same turn the move is used. I kind of like the design. Well, I'm on the fence about the design. It's a cool concept, and I just don't think it was well executed. I like the big, deadly shell, and then, he has the soft belly. But I don't understand why he wouldn't be, on 4 legs instead of standing up if his weakness is his belly. But it looks kind of interesting. I don't hate it. I'm just, like I said, I'm on the fence about it. Here's a quick little bio about it. Because Tornador lives on volcanoes, feeding on sulfur and other materials found near volcanic craters, its shell has a layer of explosive material, mostly sulfur. When something strikes this Pokemon, sparks fly from the horns of its shell, igniting an explosion. Like I said, it's a decent looking Pokemon. I'm on the fence. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't, but it's an interesting design. Alright, the next Pokemon was revealed during the Pokemon World Championships earlier today, which is Brawler, which is a fighting type Pokemon classified as the boxing Pokemon. I don't know why it's not a water fighting type, but I guess it's fine. I like the design of this Pokemon. It looks like it has boxing gloves for its claws. It's a really cool design. And here's his quick bio about it. Brawler has a personality that really hates to lose, and it's driven not only to aim for a higher position than its fellows in terms of social standing, but literally it aims for a higher position on the landscape. Perhaps as a result, it's sometimes found clinging to tall people or to walls of buildings. I like how, he wants to be high up, or not just, as a victory or a fighter or whatever, but he literally wants to be high up. So it's cool. Like I said, I really like the design. I kind of wish it was a water fighter. I guess it doesn't really matter. But cool design. They did a great job on it. Alright, the next 3 were revealed beforehand. They were shown in the Korokoro. I want to say a couple of weeks ago. Maybe it was last week. I'm not sure. So I've been aware of these Pokemon for a little while. But I guess for other people, maybe today's the first time they see him. And so they had a trailer they released in the Pokemon World Championships, and it had these 4 Pokemon: Brawler, Stuffle, Sandcastle, and Pulassand, or however you say it. Alright, so the next one is Stuffle, which is a normal fighting type, classified as the Struggle Pokemon. And this one's Bewear's pre-evolved form. I like the design of this one better than Bewear. I like that it's on its 4 feet. It makes it extra cute that way. I don't know. I like the design. Like Bewear, Bewear had an okay design, but I didn't love it. I like Stuffle's design a lot more. And here's a quick bio on it. Stuffle's cute appearance and movements, plus the fluffy feel of its fur, all combine to make it super popular. This Pokemon may have a small body, but its strength is extraordinary. Receiving one of its powerful hits without being prepared for it can bring down even a well-trained Pokemon. Like I said, I really like this design of this Pokemon. It looks really cutesy and everything. So the next Pokemon is Sandygast, a ghost ground type classified sound mound Pokemon. This one evolves into Palosan, which I'm going to talk after this one. The design's okay. It's pretty much a little pile of sand. I don't hate it. I don't like it. It's kind of, like I said, it's sand. But the bio on this Pokemon is really interesting. A lot of Pokemon have like these dark backstories and interesting ones, but this ghost Pokemon is definitely one of those. So Stuffle's cute appearance and movements, plus... Oh wait, I'm reading Stuffle again. Sandgas emerges when the grudges of Pokemon and other creatures soak into the sand after they fall in battle. In essence, it's a possessed lump of sand. If you heedlessly grab a Sandgas shovel, you'll fall under the Pokemon's control. A Sandgas uses its power to manipulate children into gathering sand to increase the size of its body. I like how it's, if you grab its shovel, it's able to control you, and it uses little kids to grow in size. That's really creepy if you think about it. You're just a little kid playing in the sandbox, and you see a shovel, and you're like, hey, I'm going to grab it and dig a hole, and then you get possessed. Oh, man. So I really like that bio of this Pokemon. It's really dark and interesting. Alright, so Sandygast evolves into Palossand, I think that's how you say it, which is also a ghost ground Pokemon, and it's classified as the Sandcastle Pokemon. It's because it looks like a sandcastle. Very obvious. So this design's also kind of whatever. It's just a sandcastle, really. Nothing impressive about it, nothing bad about it, just meh. Yeah. But again, it has an interesting bio, just like Sandygast. So Palossand controls human adults, making them build a sandcastle that provides camouflage and also raises its defense abilities. Palossand loves the vitality of Pokemon and drags small Pokemon into its body so it can steal their life force. Pokemon dragged into Palossand leave traces of their ill will behind. It's thought that this negative energy may be the starting point of a new Sandygast. Just like Sandygast was creepy when it controlled little children, Palossand can control adults and make them do its bidding. But on top of that, it takes in Pokemon and absorbs their life force. That's that's super creepy, man. You imagine you're just a Pokemon walking around in sand, and all of a sudden you get dragged, you start getting sucked into the sand, and this thing just steals your life force. It pretty much kills you, I don't know if at the end of it spits out a dead body or a skeleton or what, but it absorbs your life force. That's super creepy as heck. There's even a picture of I think the Palossand sucking in a Pikachu, which is it looks kind of funny, but it's really dark. Can you imagine, being... I guess it acts like quicksand, sucking you in. But once you're in there, you don't suffocate. Or maybe you do, I don't know. But then it starts sucking out your life force. Really, really creepy. But I love that. That's one of the things I love about Pokemon. Some of their backstories are just creepy and dark, and it's very awesome. So those are the 5 new Pokemon that were revealed this week, officially, in America. So... like I said, some of them are pretty cool, some of them are kind of whatever, but like I said, more new Pokemon, the better. I'm sure we're going to get a lot more, until the November release of Pokemon Sun and Moon. And I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Alright, see you on the next one.